Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel Auto Vibes. We dive deep into the world of cars to give you the information you need. Please subscribe to the channel. American Warfare. You thought you knew speed. You thought you understood power. You thought you had witnessed everything this planet could offer on four wheels. You were mistaken, because nothing, absolutely nothing, that has ever rolled off an American assembly line has prepared you for what Chevrolet is about to unleash on the world. This is not an upgrade. This is not a refresh. This is not evolution. This is war. Ladies and gentlemen, gearheads and speed addicts, dreamers and drivers, the wait is finally, gloriously over. Meet the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Zora, named after the legend himself, Zora Arkus, the father of the Corvette, the man who first dared to dream that America could build a supercar worthy of standing toe-to-toe with the finest machines Europe ever produced. He planted the seed decades ago. Chevrolet just detonated it. The heart of the beast. Let's talk about what lives inside this machine, because your brain is about to short-circuit. Under the rear deck sits the LT7 twin-turbocharged 5.5L flat-plane crank V8. This is the same fire-breathing monster from the Corvette ZR1, generating 1,064 horsepower and 828 lb-ft of torque at the rear axle alone. But Chevrolet looked at those numbers and decided they weren't enough. They added a 186 horsepower electric motor driving the front axle. Combine both power sources and you get a jaw-dropping, pavement-obliterating, rival-humiliating total of 1,250 horsepower in a Corvette. Physics-defying performance. This is an American Corvette that isn't just a supercar. It's a hypercar built in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Asterisk 0 to 60 miles per hour, under 2 seconds. Asterisk a quarter mile, under 9 seconds. Asterisk top speed, a ferocious 233 miles per hour. You'll cover a football field before your passenger finishes screaming. This is all-wheel drive, but not the version you know from a grocery getter. SUV. The electric motor commands the front wheels while the V8 owns the rear, creating a symphony of instant torque and raw combustion. And when you want to slip out of the garage at 6 a.m. without waking the neighborhood, stealth mode runs purely on electricity, silent, sinister, and smooth, designed with purpose. Look at it. The body is carbon fiber, aggressive, futuristic, featuring wide fenders and massive air intakes. It is the silhouette of something born on a racetrack and barely tamed for the street. The massive rear wing on the ZTK track package, the front carbon splitter, and the iconic center exit quad exhaust aren't for show. An S-duct in the hood generates front and downforce, while two rear cooling ducts keep that monster V8 from melting the asphalt beneath it. Every curve and every line has a purpose. There is no decoration. There is only function at 200 miles per hour. The Mission Control Center. Slide inside. You're greeted by a 12.7-inch infotainment display, a 14-inch digital gauge cluster, and a 6.6-inch secondary touchscreen for your HUD and performance settings. The interior has been completely redesigned for 2026. More premium, more purposeful, and more worthy of this price point. The hybrid system features dedicated graphics, so you know exactly how those two powertrains are conspiring together to demolish the road ahead. Regenerative braking recaptures energy every time you shed speed, keeping that front axle punch loaded and ready. The verdict: the 2026 Corvette Zora will be the first Corvette to start at or above $200,000, with fully optioned models pushing toward $300,000. And yet, that is the steal of the century. Chevrolet is naming the Ferrari F80 and the McLaren W1 as direct rivals, machines that command 10 to 20 times as much money. You want Ferrari performance? They will charge you $2 million. Chevrolet will charge you a fraction of that and beat them both off the line. This is American engineering telling the world, your exclusivity means nothing. Our performance means everything. This is not just Chevrolet's greatest sports car. This is America's greatest performance machine. Full stop.